everyone. Today we are gonna show you best games for low-end video cards. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. GT Legends. The golden age of motorsports has returned. Experience one of the world's most exciting racing series in GT Legends, including the legendary touring cars of the 60s and 70s. Collect more than 90 original FIA GT CTC team vehicles and demonstrate your driving skill on real European racetracks. GT Legends was announced summer 2005 and presented to media with a response that was overwhelming. The only concern expressed by the media present at the time was that they were previously blown away by GTR, and now they wanted to rate GT Legends even higher. American Conquest. Players set sail from Europe to discover new world and conquer its innumerable riches. The game begins in 1492, when Columbus lands in the Caribbean, beginning 3 centuries of war as 12 different tribes and nations battle for survival and conquest. In 8 historical campaigns spanning 42 missions, you will play the role of great legends such as Pizarro and Washington, commanding epic real-time battles containing up to 16,000 soldiers on 3D landscapes. Harness new technologies, unique weaponry, improved fighting units, and the delicate world of diplomacy. Play with fire. Conquer America. Chicago 1930. Chicago 1930, the days of Prohibition. Sometimes the heroes were the cops and other times the good guys were what the cops called gangsters. It just depends on which side you choose. Pick your side and play the game. Only the toughest survive. Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. With its unprecedented combination of authenticity, compelling story and squad-based action, the Brothers in Arms franchise has established itself as a benchmark for military action games, receiving the highest average review scores of any console WWII game to date. Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood adds new features and game modes and builds upon the elements that made Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30 a runaway success. Featuring a new single-player narrative, new multiplayer missions, an all-new cooperative-style game mode, and new weapons and vehicles. Act of War, Direct Action. Ripped from today's headlines, Act of War, Direct Action is a frightening tale of suspense, international intrigue and geopolitical military conflict. This real-time strategy experience puts you squarely in control of counter-terrorist forces and delivers a first look at tomorrow's war. The situation, a crippling energy crisis, terrorist attacks, massive strikes, global instability. Hellgate, London. Explore post-apocalyptic London, from ancient ruins buried beneath city streets to shattered cathedrals to the last remnants of humanity bunkered in the underground. Infinite replayability, dynamically generated levels, chance events, and massive quantities of randomly created items have it your way. 3 unique factions with their own visual and gameplay style beyond RPG, experience new layers to the traditional hack-and-slash formula. The Incredible Hulk. Fueled with fury, Sega's The Incredible Hulk features key moments from the film, as well as additional plot lines and characters from the characters-rich comic book universe. Players smash through New York City, battling gigantic enemies amidst soaring skyscrapers in a massive open world. Key moments from the upcoming film, plus additional plot lines and characters from the Incredible Hulk universe. Unleashing the Hulk's anger generates rage points that increase his incredible power. Experience complete destruction, everything in the environment can be used as a weapon. Collapse. In 2013, the Central Europe, Ukraine, Kiev, witnessed the catastrophe. Everybody was mystified by its cause. What happened was beyond people's comprehension. Somebody called it the collision of worlds or the stratification of 2 dimensions. The major part of Ukraine turned into the zone of paranormal phenomena. Numbers of people were killed. Those who stayed alive and managed to leave the zone told improbable stories. The zone lived according to its own laws. Siberia 2. Having searched Eastern and Western Europe for a missing heir, Kate Walker finally completed her long and arduous journey, obtaining the signature of Hans Vorarlberg and closing the automaton factory buyout. Mission accomplished? Not for this sophisticated New York lawyer and unlikely pair. Young Kate Walker and old, eccentric Hans Vorarlberg now set off on a journey together, in search of the last of the fabled Siberian mammoths at the heart of a long and forgotten universe. The surreal quest Hans began alone several years ago will come to a final close as he and Kate face obstacles far more dangerous than ever before, testing their courage and determination. Need for Speed Underground 2. Discover the living, breathing world of tuner culture in Need for Speed Underground 2, the sequel to the best-selling racing game of 2003, and the latest blockbuster installment in the legendary Need for Speed franchise. Taking place in a massive, free-roaming city featuring 5 distinct interconnected neighborhoods, Need for Speed Underground 2 delivers an immersive game world where the streets are your menus. As players explore the city, they'll encounter rival racers who will school them in the ways of the underground and tip them off to the hottest racing spots in town. Thanks for watching us. To more Top 5 and Top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel.